What's good, guys? It's nice catching you guys this week again. So today I've taken my first trade of the week on gold and it's a loss. It's so terrible losing your first trade of the week, but you have to keep a positive mind because this is just the first trade of the week. I still got 2 trades to take this week. I could still come out profitable.
So if you look here closely, you'll notice that I lost about $50 for today. Damn, it was the first trade of the week. I took it because I trust the trade and I ended up hitting stop loss for this trade. If you look up the screen, you see the trade setup. This is purely a reversal setup. To be honest with you, I didn't trust this setup so well, and that was the reason I didn't send the setup to my Telegram channel. It's a reversal setup. If you look, the market is clearly bearish and I'm trying to cash reversal so I can get higher risk to reward ratio, this type of market condition. But it didn't work out. There's nothing to say much. It didn't work out. And if you check here, the current balance now is 4,808.
So I'm down about 4% on this account. Like I said previously, my mindset is still positive about this week. Let's see how this week is going to end. This is just the first trade of the week. Taking a loss the first trade of the week might feel terrible, but that doesn't determine the week. Let's see how this week is going to be. Catch you guys tomorrow. What's good, guys? Today is Thursday and let me tell you guys something. I've not taken any trade since Monday because of the current market condition on gold. If you look up here, you'll notice that gold is consolidating. Like for the past 2 days now, gold have been consolidating, but I'm seeing a potential setup today. Let's see if this setup is going to make sense. I'm going to update you guys when I take that setup. Let's see how today is going to be.
So guys, I've taken a trade already. You can see sales on gold. Right now I'm floating negative. Price was already up in profit previously, but right now I think I'm floating a little bit in negative. Let's see how this is going to be, if this trade is going to work out or it's going to hit stop loss. I'm going to update you guys how this trade outcome finally plays out. The sell is clear for me, but nevertheless the market is going to do whatever it chooses to do. Let's see how this is going to be. I'm going to update you guys.
So guys, if you look at this trade here, you'll notice that price have reached over 1:1. So I've adjusted my stop loss to my entry. News came and pushed this. It's news that caused this candle, this big candle you see here, that shot to the downside on 5-minute time frame. It was caused by the news, CPI news. It came out, then price sold. I was even like thankful that they didn't buy. Maybe because of, you know how this Prof used to be, there might be a slippage if the thing goes in the opposite direction. I'm holding this trade until this point. This point is about 1:4. Let's see if price is going to get to 1:4 or is going to stop me out at break even. For today, break even have been secured. I just pray hit TP, because if hit TP, I'm going to recover back to break even on this account. So let's see how this is going to be. So guys, this trade has finally hit me out at break even. This was the trade, yes, stopped me out at break even. Then I took this second trade out of impulse because I saw a setup, but it didn't make sense. Honestly speaking, that trade is not taken out of logic, so it's an emotional trade. I had to close it immediately when I just realized myself that what are you doing, what the fuck are you doing. I had to close the trade back. So overall for today, I kind of not lose anything because you can see I'm just down 1.23. It's basically $0. Sometimes I might be up maybe a little, $1 or $2, but today is just negative and the current balance is still 4,807, which is like 4% down on this account. So I'm going to cash the market tomorrow. For today I have to leave this chart because this one paid me, this particular trade, and I had 1:2. Normally I'm supposed to set my TP at 1:2, but I want to cash 1:4 so that I can recover back my accounts. That emotional decision again kicking in, like I'm just thinking in between. Anyway, catch the market tomorrow. So that's it for today trading. I spent over like 3 hours on this setup. Like, it's so annoying. Market consolidated for like 2 hours before the news. Then the news had to push price to the downside. Then a rejection came and stopped me out at break even, though not at stop loss. I'm even thankful because that news was scary, like, to me. Just imagine that news went up. Maybe I would have blown this account, because you know this Prof they like to do stuff like slippage, and they will just, instead of them stopping you out at your initial stop loss during news, price will just penetrate your stop loss. It tends to happen when you're using Metaphor 2 or a broker, but Prof own is bad. Like, Prof own is worse. Prof just wants you to lose. They are not happy if you're winning. They are not happy if you like making money on their account, because you are basically playing the game against them, just you against the prop firm. So prop firm, they set these rules and everything, so they are going to put the odds in their favor and remove the odds from your favor. So that's it. I'm done for today. I also share this trade on my Telegram channel. You can see I posted it there. I'm so transparent on this Telegram channel. Break even have been hit. I posted it to them. Maybe if my TP was at 1:2, then today would have been a profitable day. Unlike some days, most days you tend to notice that I set my TP at 1:2, but today I was trying to go for 1:4. I think someone needs to come up with a strategy on passing profits. This prop firm, they are wasting a lot of time trying to make 10%, trying to make 5%. That's going to take you long before you get the live account and start making money. Like, that's a long process. Someone needs to like find a strategy or way to pass it quickly, get to the live, or you blow it quickly, because this is wasting time. Catch you guys tomorrow though. What's good, guys? Today is Friday and I've taken the last trade for the week. Let me show you guys. First of all, you guys should peep that yesterday trade. After price hit me out at break even, we went straight for over 1:4. Remember yesterday I was telling you guys I want to hold this trade for 1:4. You can see price finally hit my TP, but it stopped me out at break even. Man, this trade pissed me out. Then you see today I took this trade, price stopped me out. Now it's consolidating, has no definite direction for today. And if you come back to Bavin, let's stop here. No focus on this shit. Okay, if you look here, you notice I lost 1% today, 57, 1%, and now my current balance is 4,750. Overall, I think I'm left with about 3% on this account, if I'm not mistaken. It's just left with 3% on this account, and for this phase 2, my overall drawdown is 8%. So the next 3%, this account will be blown. But that's not happening. Come on, that's not happening. This week I messed up. Like, in my ends, I messed up a lot when it comes to my psychology, my discipline and everything. I messed up. My risk management wasn't bad. My risk management was organized. Most of the trade I took, in short, the 3 trades I took this week, I was just losing 1%. Maybe $6 or maybe $5 on top or thereabout, but it was exactly 1%. But my psychology this week is terrible. Like, I just need to go back to the drawing board, organize my trading structure and also my head, because I'm experiencing losing streak at the moment, and most of my losing streaks are contributed by me, not just the market condition or every other stuff like that. It's just because I'm not in the right state of mind to take my setup or execute my plan flawlessly, and it's coming from me. These are something we traders we tend to experience most times, and it's just your responsibility to go back to the drawing board and organize your head, organize your structure, and organize your whole plan. Because if you don't do that now, you keep on losing, and you observe that your strategy is working but you're losing. Stuff like that, honestly speaking, is annoying, but I need to take responsibility, because if I don't take responsibility, I'll keep on losing money and there'll be no progress. So I just have to like go back to the drawing board and look for stuff I need to arrange. I know most of the whole problem are coming from my psychology and my inability to execute my plan. That's where most of the problem are coming from, and it's just all about consistency. At the end of the day, no one is perfect in doing anything, but you just have to show up and try to do better than the previous day. Pick the learning opportunities, pick the lessons, and do better. The most important thing, like, I was watching a video where a guy said something. He said they asked him this question: how can I be disciplined every day? The guy told him, don't focus on being disciplined every day, focus on being disciplined today. Like, every day you come to the chat, focus on being disciplined for that day. How can I be disciplined today? Not how can I be disciplined all through my life. Don't, like, you're just going to stress yourself if you think about all those things. You're trying to figure out what's going to happen in the future. You're trying to figure out how the future is going to unfold, how you're going to act. You just stress yourself up. Just act on today. Just focus on today. Put your mindset, I'm going to do this today. Put your mindset, okay, I'm going to make sure I'm in the right state of mind today. My mindset is going to be like top notch today, and stuff like that. You guys know I take 3 setup maximum for the week, and I've taken 3 setup. I lost 2. Then the first one was The first one was a break. Oh, okay, yesterday was a break even. The first trade I took was a loser. Yesterday a break even, today a loser. Overall, I'm down 2R for the week, and I'm going to come back next week and cash the market. I'm also going to cash you guys next week. So if you look here, this is the P&L for this week. For this week, I'm down 2R. 2R is supposed to be like $100 round figure, but right now it's but if you look here, you notice that it's 108. So overall, I'm down 2R for the week. Catch you guys next week.